I've actually got a tear running out of my eye. Can't remember the last time I had so much fun. Ultimate realism. That's what we do here. Nothing less. I can't hear anything out of the ordinary, to be honest with you. Maybe it only works in external cam, I don't know. Let's give it a ping, see if it makes any difference at all. So, as soon as I feel confident enough that we won't crash when I do it, that is. Oh, Jesus! Jesus! What was he doing in that lane? What is going on with the cars today? They are insane. I literally went over that guy. I literally went over the top of him. Oh my word. Oh my word. Sorry if I shouted too loud there. Oh, crikey. I wasn't expecting much shouting today. Oops. I saw nothing, says Deadlock. I didn't see anything either. I don't know what you're all talking about. Did you hear the police car behind me as well, sending his sirens off? Good Lord. What a stream. You wouldn't believe it, I haven't even been drinking today. Not one jot. I can see that our fuel is going down and our sleep deprivation is going up, so I'm going to have to... oh! Heavy braking, indicate we're going to go in the wrong way. We'll try and go in the right way. But without head tracking, this is going to be really tricky. Oh, not reverse. Good Lord. And that car's just gone in there as well, so... this could be catastrophic. Oh, let's cheat. I'm not going to have a kip here, I'm just going to get some fuel. Handbrake on, power off. Good Lord. Wasn't me. Car? What car? I see a metal pancake behind you. Is it the Hemmel's Route Advisor? That's the one. Sizzle Edit. That is it, Liverpool Gaming UK. That is the one. You said at the beginning there'd be fun and frolics. Yeah. Goodness me. Goodness me. For a minute there I thought it was complaining I'd hit something else. Not that I've hit anything today, of course, but... can't see. I need to use... I still can't see. If there's a car on the wrong side of the road, I'm going to hit it, because I have no option not to, really. Unbelievable. I've actually got a tear running out of my eye. Can't remember the last time I had so much fun. Ultimate realism. That's what we do here. Nothing less. If it rains, does it come down as snow? Yes, it does, Space Trucker, and it looks really good. Because obviously 1.3.3S or whatever the hell we're on now has part released a patch that makes the rain more realistic. So I was very curious how the snow would look, and I've got to say it looks better than I've ever seen it look. I'd argue even that it looks better than the rain. So yes, it looks absolutely fantastic. I'll try and get it to rain in a minute. In fact, let's have a crack now. See what if I can force it to happen. Gameplay. Would you put my teeth in? Would you recommend any city bus simulator with detailed city? ETS 2 is great, but at times feels empty. Few buildings in cities, etc. Or is there a mod for ETS 2, an alternative game that has bigger cities? I've never played City Bus Simulator, so I can't recommend that. I've no idea what you could do to really achieve what you're sort of talking about there. I don't think there's any mod that I know of for ETS 2. But there is Pro Mods. Pro Mods is exceptionally good in my humble opinion. But Pro Mods is not currently available for 1.33s. And every time that ETS 2 releases a patch, it will break Pro Mods. But Pro Mods I highly recommend. That will definitely expand cities and roads and sort of bring in lots of cool new content for you. Rain probability, let's whack that up. I don't want that too high, the random road events. We'll keep that a little bit low. I'd rather like less cars driving on the wrong side of the road straight at me, I think. We've had 2 already. I squashed one into a pancake. I let the first one off, but I'm not sure we could successfully negotiate driving over any more, to be honest with you. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen anymore. Let's bring our speed down just a smidge there. I can play Google Street View and make vroom vroom sounds. You wouldn't be the first. I think there are videos on YouTube where people actually have done that. You might end up with a little horse though. There is that to take into account. Do you want a lift? No, I think I'll walk, thanks. Very wise. Very, very wise. Am I falling through the ground in Milan and Paris too? From Tire God. No, Tire God, welcome to the stream. No, I haven't experienced that. Is that an issue? I started in Paris yesterday. I didn't have any issues at all in Paris. So no, I don't think I'm experiencing that issue. Evans, hello, welcome to the stream. Yep, that's the cheaper option, the Google Maps option. Yeah, I highly recommend ETS 2, especially for those who haven't got into it, because ETS 2 is quite often on sale, and you can pick the whole thing up, like all the expansions and everything, for less than 20 quid. Tire Guard is now following. Thank you ever so much, Tire Guard. Much appreciated. Space Trucker says, OMSI 2 is a good bus sim, and it has lots of map add-ons. Yes, that's true, Space Trucker. I'm not going to deny that, but let's be fair. It is absolutely crammed full of bugs, issues, and stability issues. So, jeepers creepers, another one. Stop drinking. So, I mean, bear in mind, as OMSI 2, I think, is the best simulated bus experience, but my God, does it need some work. And it's old. It's very old. So, I mean, only take that on if you're willing to be patient, learn German, and put up with poor graphics. But otherwise, it is exceptional, I have to say. Bus Sim 18, again, an excellent game, an absolutely excellent game, but it's not a simulator, really. I mean, it's very good. If you like casual simulation, then yes, absolutely 100%. The multiplayer aspects and the capabilities that game has introduced is just amazing. Such a good game. I mean, I recommend it to anybody, even if you are a hardcore sim fan, because it's so good. But yeah, it's not a simulated experience. For that, I would say OMSI is probably the better option. If you look, if you're looking for hardcore sim, then OMSI is definitely in that ballpark. Yeah, Bus Sim 18 is very arcadey. There is that. The physics are awful in terms of simulation, but what they have done with that game is pretty spectacular, I've got to say. I'm not going to deny that. You have played OMSI 2 and you've had no crashes in it. Yeah, well, it doesn't crash all the time. In fact, quite often it's when you don't expect it to crash at all that it crashes. But yeah, maybe you found the sweet spot. It's very much one of those sort of games where you can change and adjust settings, and it really, really matters how they're set. I am running some sort of mod that allows it to use more RAM and stuff, so I'm sure that's not helping. But yeah, OMSI 2 can be an exhilarating experience or an absolute nightmare. Just depends on how it feels on the day. Thanks guys, I'll check it out, says Deadlock UK, definitely. Also, you know, go and watch lots of videos on them, because I think that's what YouTube, for me personally, is the best thing, is you can watch other people play and you can see the issues they have and see the good bits and the bad bits all rolled in together, and then make an informed decision. Oh, we got some snow, guys. I'll let it build up and then I'll put the wipers on. You can see how cool it looks. Liverberg Gaming UK said, I just looked and ProMod says it's now on ETS version 1.33. Excellent. That is good news. How cool does that snow look? And you can hear it scraping on the windscreen. I'm really impressed with this mod, I've got to say. I'm going to need to have a sleep in a minute. We're going to start blacking out. Snow! I'd love to see some real snow. I love snow. String Bean says, I'm buying Tourist Bus Sim tomorrow, available at 5 PM on Steam. Well, String Bean, don't forget we're doing a giveaway later this evening, 10 PM, live here on Twitch. I've got a couple of keys to give away, and all you have to do is just turn up and watch, and you'll be entered into the draw. So, yeah, hopefully you might win a copy of Tourist Bus Sim. Tourist Bus Sim, by the way, is excellent. I know none of you have had a chance to play it yet, but I'm really enjoying it. It's another excellent game. And big news, they have fixed the sat-nav issues that I was having. So, I mean, that was my major concern with the game, and they have fixed that. I'm just waiting to get hold of it in a patch, which will probably be the last one before release. Deadlock UK's just subscribed. Thank you so much, Deadlock. Really appreciate that. Massively appreciate that. Thank you very much. What time did I start? I try and start at 12 o'clock every day, and I run through till 3 PM, which is when my daughter gets home from school, and I need to stop and go and look after her and stuff at that point. But yeah, sometimes it starts a little bit earlier, sometimes it starts a little bit later, but pretty much it ends at 3 o'clock on the nose. So yeah, just for future reference. Of course, it's getting dark, isn't it? Good Lord. That's proper snowy dark weather. Wow, it's actually really tricky to see where I'm going now. A bit nervous. Get some lights on. Cool, you'll be back at 10 PM tonight. Wonderful. Spread the word, guys. Spread the word. We've got 2 keys to give away, so you got a good chance of winning. Oh my God, he's blocking the road. Ooh. We have no breaks, by the way. What time do I start tonight, Deadlock? I'll be starting at 10 PM. I haven't really got a definitive finish time. So, jeepers, not paying enough attention. Gankred is now following. Thank you so much, Gankred. So we'll just play it by ear this evening. See how many people turn up. Give everybody a chance to sort of get in, chat a bit, and get their names down in for the draw. So 10 PM we'll start. We'll probably do the first draw, I don't know, 15-20 minutes after that. Make sure everybody's in and ready, and just play it by ear, really. Space Trucker says you have pro mods, but it crashes at Saint Petersburg. Is that the updated one, Space Trucker? Because if they've just updated, then you'll probably need to download the most recent one, which is only just become live, I imagine. Oh, getting tired. We get fined an awful lot of money for not sleeping, so I do need to find somewhere to sleep quick. I should have just had a kip at that flipping garage, shouldn't I? Super Strike 03, am I already entered? Yes, I believe you are, sir. Because you were in the stream 2 days ago when I gave away 3 keys. So anybody who didn't win during that will get automatically entered into tonight's stream. But still turn up. Still turn up and say hi. You never know what might happen. Got a semi-sharp right coming up here, which without head tracking makes me a little bit anxious. It's not too bad at all. It looked worse on the sat-nav. We can cope with this. Speed up these windscreen wipers at all. That's a bit better. It's tricky to see. It's tricky to see where the road markings are. I think high beam is actually hindering me there. Oh God, okay, well, we can't see anything, so we're just gonna have to pull out and hope for the best. So I'm going to get fined if any policemen drive past me now. I do have a mod that I haven't yet tested that I desperately need to, and it makes the sleep mechanics a bit more realistic, apparently. I think that's one I definitely need to test out in the next stream. Okay, what have you guys been saying? You're running 2.3.1. Ah, Pro Mods works with 1.33, but not the Baltic DLC yet. I see. String Bean, yes, you're automatically entered. Space Truck is running 2.32. Do you get fined for using high beam when there are other cars going towards you? I think you do. I vaguely remember in the past being fined for exactly that. but it hasn't happened for a long time, so I don't know if I'm imagining it or whether or not they've taken it out. Could be either of those things, I suppose. Let's try and get some speed up here. There must be somewhere to park up soon, surely. All these motorways and nowhere to stop. Crazy. Hey Scotty, how you doing? I remembered. Hand on heart, very nearly called you G Cooks. Where are we going? Up here? Terrible driving there. Took my eyes off the road for a minute. Damn, this game looks good. What do you think of the snow mod, guys? Are you impressed or not? Looks pretty dang realistic to me. Yeah, it looks great. Pulled from my Stetson says, sleep mechanics more realistic. How? I think it's pretty realistic now. What comes... Oh, there's my first £2,000 fine. It's pretty realistic now. What comes to daily driving hours based to EU laws? I think the... I forget now exactly what the mod does, but I think you just get tired less quickly. So it's once every... I'm not sure what the figure is now, but it just adjusts that so that it's not quite so regularly. I don't think it's miles off. I just feel like there's not enough places to park. I mean, it's quite possible I've missed a few sleeping spots along the way, but I do quite often feel like there could/should be more. So it's just a mod that extends that slightly so that that balances out better. I don't think it's so much to do with the number of hours. I agree, I think it's quite realistic as it is, but like I say, it's the restriction of available sleeping spots that cause me the most amount of issues. Space Trucker thinks it's good. Scotty says it's nice. I drive with the snow as this time of year as well. Do you have the snow physics as well? I do have the snow physics, Scotty. I also have another mod which is, I think, quite new, which has reduced the speed limit. Oh Christ, we're going to get fined. Bugger. So yeah, I've got speed reductions on as well. I've got snow physics. I've even got snow audio, but I'm not entirely sure that's working properly. That has to be really high up in the mod list, so it might not be high enough up to be working properly. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's a good mod. Grimes also does a great snow and winter mod. I think I've been using Grimes for years, if it's the one I'm thinking of. This is quite new, this has only just come out, so yeah, first time of testing it, and yeah, I'm quite impressed. Looks nice. Okay, so it actually makes it less realistic. Wouldn't it be easier just to tick off the fatigue simulation then? Well, this is where we'll have to disagree, pulled from my Stetson, because the sleep or the fatigue simulation, I think, is important. It's one of the key areas to truck driving. It's one of the most important things. So many accidents happen because of tired drivers and so on and so forth. Oh, 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 oh. Let's just hope there's someone asleep here. Is that a sleeping spot? I'm not sure. Cool, bloody hell. It's a bit violent, isn't it? I don't think that's the sleeping spot. I can't really see. Oh, over there I think is the only one. Alright then. We'll have to try and wiggle our way over there. Thank you, blue car. That's the first time a car has ever been helpful for me in this game. Is that a wall? No, it's not. I wish your tyres left marks in the snow. That would be brilliant. I really wish that was the thing. Really? Too far forward? What? Oh man, seriously. I must be in it enough now. Slavo2 is following. Thank you very much, Slav, for the follow. Come on then, stop. Why won't you let me sleep? What's the problem? That is so frustrating. That's definitely the sleep area, isn't it? Let's just try it quickly without the trailer. Well, you do need to turn off the engine and put the handbrake on, but it should tell you to do that, which is basically when it has allowed you to sleep. But I really don't know why that's not working. There. So weird. So weird. So weird. Okay. At least we can have a kip. Anyway. So it actually makes it less realistic. Now, the fatigue simulation I really like. I want to keep it. It's just that I don't feel there's enough stops along the way and you get tired too quickly as a result. So all it does is elongate the fatigue aspect so that you've got a chance to get somewhere and sleep. That's all it does, really. And I think that makes it more realistic. If you take out... I mean, it's not running at real time anyway, so, you know, there's that to take into context. But it just gives you an opportunity to sleep before you start getting fined heavily for not sleeping. And I'm not deliberately not sleeping. I just can't find anywhere to stop. That's the issue. Be back later. Got a few things to do. Okay, Liverbird Gaming, thank you for joining us. You've probably already gone. Sorry, I was a bit distracted there. Let's get this trailer picked back up and get on our way. So we've got low air, which is just wonderful. Wait for that to fix itself. Whew. Hello, how did you get the snow? Is it a mod? It is a mod. It is called GM Winter GM, I think. 8K/4K. If you just type in winter into the workshop search bar, it's one of the very newest entries. It's only just come out and it's by GM. It's brilliant. String Bean, where is your assistant manager friend Tom who works at the Angel? I don't know if I said it or not at the time, but I actually know the Angel. I used to live in that area. I used to work for the Herald, which is the newspaper. It's about 3 or 4 doors down from the Angel, so I used to go in there quite a lot for lunch and stuff. So yeah, no, I don't know where he is. He's probably sleeping off his hangover, something like that. He was an interesting chap, wasn't he? Oh, we're going to get cut up here. Don't do it, man. Thank you. Whew. It's a stressful drive today, I tell you. Incidentally, for anyone who's just joined and doesn't understand why I'm driving without head tracking, we're having some serious USB disconnect issues and my head tracking is just not working. So for the first time ever, and I do mean ever, we're driving without head tracking. And it's actually going better than I expected. We've totaled at least one car, drove over the top of him, turned him into a pancake. Yeah, it's going really well. really enjoying not having head tracking so far. Not that that would have made any difference, to be fair. Right, let's try and get back into driving concentrating mode. Or concentrating whilst driving mode. Trem USP. Trem USP? I'm going to call you Trem. Where can I see what mods you use? If you go to my YouTube channel, which is SimUK on YouTube, then in any of my ETS videos, in the description below, you will be able to see a list of all the mods that I use. No, that's a lie. You'll be able to see a link which will take you to all the mods that I use. I haven't updated it yet, so this winter mod is not on there, the winter physics is not on there, but they will be. I update it periodically. Trying to read and drive. Trem USB is now following. Thank you ever so much, Trem. Much appreciated. Pleasure to have you here. Where are we going? Straight on. And then down and right. Cool. Don't do it. Very good, just subbed on YouTube and thanks. Well, thank you right back. Much appreciated. Can't see a thing. Utina. I'm not used to looking in the top right hand corner for my inside mirror. It's throwing me ever so slightly. But I'm glad it's there, I'll tell you that, when I remember to look at it. So we're nearly there, guys, I think. The angle of this sat-nav sometimes shows you your delivery point way before you're anywhere near it, but I think we're nearly there. Which means we must be, if we are nearly there, we must be within the realms of the Beyond the Baltic Sea DLC. I can't see a thing. Am I going the right way or the wrong way? Oh god. Let's not do that. No, I was going the wrong way. Pay attention. Thank you. God, it's snowing pretty heavily now, isn't it? Oh, it looks like we're miles away. For a second there, I thought this was the drop-off point, but maybe not. Maybe it's a long way to go yet. Sorry, I can't read your name because it's dark blue and my background is black. So I can't read it, what it says from here. But you said you think I should check my temperature gauge. It says 85 degrees, but look at the weather. Yes. Just in time. That was close. I think 85 degrees is the temperature of the engine, is it not? Rather than outside. Which, you know, that's theoretically accurate. Although at 85 degrees you'd think I'd be melting the snow. Probably is melting the snow. This car in front of me is turning right, I think. So why for are you not moving? Or are you going left? Oh, he's going left. Take it all back. It's just waiting for a gap. Look how awesome that looks. I think I might use this camera view to get an angle out. Oh, thank you, mate. That worked pretty well. Ah, Kisas. Hello, welcome to the stream. Ah, yeah, of course. I always thought it was the outside temperature for some reason. It's an easy mistake to make. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an internal temperature gauge. We've actually made it to BLT, bacon, lettuce and tomato, my favourite sandwich in the world. Unless you put Italian in front of it, and then I really love it. Italian BMT. Ho 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 ho. Ho ho ho, I nearly said. Now that is a sandwich. The Italian BMT. Oh, oh, goodness me. That's a manwich. That's what that is. Okay, so I think we're going to have to turn around here. Give ourselves some space. Oh, can you hear that wind? Maybe the sound mod is working. Apologies for doing this in the external cam, but I'm only used to doing it with head tracking. It's very tricky. Officer, sir, why are you not moving? Me, the snowman. It looks so good. Yeah, that situation, that made me laugh. You're coming with me, Sonny. But I haven't done anything. Swing it round hard. Shake it like it's hot. I'm not sure that's the correct term. Oh, I ballsed it up. Damn. Couldn't quite see the end of the trailer there. Got it a little bit wrong. I'm actually finding it easier backing it in like this, in this camera, which I didn't think I would. Where is that? Oh, there it is. I was going to say, where is that rear cone? I can't see it. Inman is now following. Thank you very much, Inman. Welcome to the stream. Let me get handbrake on, power off. Keep dropping the trailer recently. Wow, how much damage? Oh, no damage, but we're late. Just a late penalty. Oh, there's no damage penalty, is there? There's no damage anymore. That's a frustration. Was there ever damage? Am I totally dreaming that there used to be damage penalties? Where have they gone? I missed them. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. I really appreciate you coming along and taking the time to do that. I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you who watched this video today. Special big thank you to our Patreons and supporters on Twitch. But everybody who comes and watches, you all count. You are all part of this. And I thank you so much. If you hit that like button, I will like you twice as much. Even more than that, perhaps. It is for you guys that I make these videos, so it matters to me a huge amount if you enjoy watching them, and if you don't, you need to tell me. So thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, until next time, goodbye for now.